Will MTC recover all the way upwards of the $3 levels once again, or is this a ticker which is glory days are behind it and you should be cutting your losses and walking away from? What's up, trading friends? Today, let's see MTC under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing a callous breakdown as to why this ticker is running over a whopping 500%. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in and where to get out. So without further ado, if this is the type of content you guys like, hit that subscribe button. Over 60% of you guys are not subscribed. We only have one goal: 40,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Call me crazy, I think we can do it. So let's get to work. So when it comes to MTC, guys, what the heck's going on regarding MTC? MTC is running based off of some solid news. You know what that news is? Let's go over here and let's read the news, okay? The news is this. The news is, I'll read you guys the news and then I'll tell you the actual news as to why it's running, all right? If this decides to load. If this decides to load, it will be amazing. There we go. So they announced... There we go. So it was really a volume pump, right? That's the reason why it was running. Okay, that's it. That's the reason why it was running. Now, let me show you guys the real reason why it's running. That's it, right over here. Okay, China. I've said it before. I'll say it again. There is no country on planet Earth that is better at executing pump and dumps than China. If you see a company out of China, don't touch it if it's green. Don't hold it after hours. Don't hold it during... Listen, there are two ways of playing these tickers, and I'll explain to you both of them. You either play the breakout, okay? You do over here. You play the breakout. This would have been a good breakout to play. Double top, then it broke out. And, it went from $1.80. $1.80 to like $2.50-ish. That would have been a good play. $3, you would have really been pushing it. We played this in our community. A lot of people made money. Good for them. Solid day trade alert. Okay, day trade. That's it. Day trade. On the other hand, there's another way of playing it. If, let's say, you want to swing trade it. Okay? When these tickers are quiet, okay, listen, historically, these tickers, this is how they work. Pump, dump. Pump, dump, pump, dump. Pump, dump, pump, dump. Pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. Pump, dump, pump, dump, pump. What's going to happen next? I wonder what's going to happen next. Huh. Pump, 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 or dump? Probably a dump. Now, this is the thing about these tickers, is that when they dump, when they pump, you can assume a dump is coming. When they dump, you can assume another pump is coming. So when they're during their quiet phase, when there's no one talking about these Chinese tickers, if the stock has historically shown you what it's capable of, these massive spikes to the upside, you average down. You average in. Pumps, you sell. Average in. Pumps, you sell. You're a seller. You're not a buyer. You're a seller. The problem becomes people don't know the mechanics of these tickers. And they think that they can buy it. And well, it's up 600% today. It will probably go up tomorrow a little bit more. I made this mistake as well when I first started. I used to think that just because something is up, it's a reason for it to continue going up. Until I realized this. Let me show you guys something. Let's see, what can I find in here? I'm actually in Paris right now. I'm in a hotel room. If you guys can't tell, this isn't... we'll use my bracelet, okay? We'll use my bracelet for an example, okay? This bracelet, I'll tell you guys a story about this bracelet, okay? It is a Givenchy bracelet, and I got scammed. I got scammed in Givenchy, Bangkok, okay? And I bought this shit from a mall. I bought this shit from a Givenchy landmark store. I walked in there, and I bought this. And it gave me fake silver. Look at this. Look at the back of it. This shit turns my wrist green. This is what I'm dealing with. It doesn't come with a serial number. It's fake. They gave me fake. They showed me the real one. They went in the back. They gave me a fake one in the box. I got scammed. Anyways, let's get back to the stock talk. Okay? Listen. What I realized is the fact that something is going up, it just means, it doesn't mean it's going to continue going up. The only certainty is that it's going to come down when it comes to majority of these trashy penny stocks. That's it. I didn't, I thought that, hey, if something's going up, it means it's going to keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. But I forgot that just as fast as these plays come up, just as fast they come down. So that's it. So that's what I want you guys to understand when it comes to these plays. They pump and they dump, they pump and they dump. You either play them as a day trade or you don't touch them. You don't touch them. Or you do the swing trading like I said. You average and average and average and average and average and pumps, you sell. You average and 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 pumps, you sell. Average and average and average and average and pumps, you sell. Average and average and average and average and pumps, you sell. That's it. That's how you play these Chinese penny stocks. All right, now listen. There's 1,001 better stocks to trade. In fact, we trade almost every single day in our community, whether it's day trading, swing trading, options trading, or dividend stocks, or even some crypto calls. If you guys are interested, check out our community. Right now, our community is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. You heard that right. This is what our community looks like. We give you everything. We give it an entry, we give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss if you have one. We also tell you how many shares to buy. You heard that right. We tell you how many shares to buy. Nobody's telling you this. Nobody tells you how many shares to buy in your portfolio. So how do we do so? Well, we tell you how many shares to buy in a 10K account sizing. We use 10K as a benchmark. So let's say you have a 30K account, you got to multiply this number by 3. Let's say you have a 50K account, you multiply it by 5. Simple and easy. You stick with our entries and exits, you will see results. That's it. We already have over 400 members coming back month after month. Listen, previously, before, we used to do a 7-day free trial. Okay? Read what Wilson said. Wilson said, "Hi Sam, thank you for working on our committee. My 7 days trial finish was great. I think I can afford a membership this week." He brought in 7K in 7 days. 7K in 7 days he brought in. Do you think he's coming back? I think he's coming back. From a free trial. Now we no longer do the free trial, the 7-day free trial. You know why? Because now we do a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Literally today. Major Missile says, "Thanks, Bullpick. Wish I didn't have 7 a.m. to p.m. job on a daily. $1,300. AXSD, my man Antonio made a killing. MTC, literally MTC that I was talking about. Look at this. 134 entry, 159 exit. Quick and easy. Red Helm, literally new member, 44%. Bigger B's, the rest of the banker profit, 225%. Bang. Amazing, man, amazing. This is literally 2 days ago, November 3rd. Lily didn't unalive herself, hilarious name, says, "I know you hate Robinhood at Sam, but first day here, I'm more than impressed. Thank you so much for all you do, and excited to go through the teaching materials you've shared." So this is what it looks like. We have day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, Q&A, crypto alerts, investing alerts for dividends, you name it, we got it, man. We've been crushing, absolutely crushing it. God bless. Side hustle go $15 a day. Today was red, but managed to meet half the daily target. Sold a little early, but green is green. So grateful for all your help at Big Abies at Sam. Joining this team has been the best decision. Mark says, 1,100 profit from ALK alert. I cannot pay off a third of my rental wheels for my Range Rover. Beautiful car. I don't know who rents wheels on a Range Rover, but hey, bro, it's your money. Wonderful. Look at this. $68,000 off of a single trade with us. Thank you so much for advising yesterday. Amazing. Amazing, man. Started a small account to test out some day trades. I'm grateful to Simon Capital against Bullpick for the recent wins. Thank you so much. I'm definitely sticking around. So this guy's smart. He started a smaller account on a different portfolio to see how we perform. And then he's going to use his actual portfolio. So that's high IQ play. High IQ play, man. High IQ play. Fred says, "Hey folks, my second trade with the team, 1,300 in less than an hour. Thanks." Wonderful. Granny Slayer says, "A couple years ago I was down in the trenches, absolutely beyond fucked, made every single mistake you can name and wouldn't learn from it, lost way more than I could afford and was so close to giving up. Decided to give it one last chance and find mentors. Now I'm almost back to the green with the help of Sam and everyone else. Words can't describe it, but Sam, you helped me way more than you could know. Thank you so much." And all the other shot callers. The Robinhood account is my own doing, really don't know what the fuck I was doing. The Moonway account I started when joining the server, truly lifesaver. So this is himself. This is him with us. God bless. Give it a shot. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next time members, 50% discount. Why next time members 50% discount? Because we want to reward the action takers, not the procrastinators. We want to reward the people that are ready to go. Not the guy that says, "Oh, I want to join Sam, but first, Oh no, my mic is off. Oh no. But first, I need to ask my wife, so my wife can ask her boyfriend if I can enjoy your free trial or not. Okay, Sam? Okay. It's a free trial, dude. Look at the damage that's been done to your portfolio and compare it to the cost of redemption, and go, huh? Maybe this is worth a shot. Maybe. Anyways, don't give up, don't quit. Why? Because 90% traders are unprofitable, 90% traders just quit before they become profitable. I believe in you, believe in yourself. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.